Hello, my friends. We're going to talk about CSV, comma separated values. CSV is a very old technology. It's a way to transfer data from a system to another system. It's super basic. It's basically a text file. It's a very old standard. With Nembol, we use this to either upload massively from some legacy software into Nembol, but it can be used also to download from Nembol, edit massively stuff and re-upload into Nembol, or even to transfer from one Nembol instance into another Nembol instance, or last, download from Nembol, just keep a backup and use it after months or years. Just look out for where you're hosting your pictures. Let's get into a real Nembol instance on my laptop and see how it works. Let's go, follow me. We are on my laptop, and you see there's a file called Nembol products 3 CSV. It's text and very hard to understand. You can see there's lines. There are lines with some commas. Let's see how it looks like in Excel. So I go in Excel, I go into my data, and I select the file we just saw together, and it's delimited. Yes, it's comma delimited. Typically, the limitations in current systems are commas or semicolons. Looks completely different, right? So we have a product ID, product title, product description, and you can see the product description has an HTML tag into it, which you're welcome to use. Option name 1 color, option name value black, marine, dark jade, etc. So each of these are products where you see a title. There is a product, and in the A column, the ID shows products. Therefore, all identical IDs are variants of a single product. I just deleted some products for the sake of our experiment, not to make it too complicated. Now we just have to save this as a CSV. We go in Nembol. You can see there's no products in the product tab. So the goal here is to get the products currently into this CSV, get them into Nembol. As an example of how you can use a CSV to massively import products into Nembol, and then, as we know from Nembol, list them on multiple channels, which is going to be another video. I click import a CSV file. Here there's a drag and drop interface. So we go in our laptop, take this CSV, drag it here. It's 25 columns over 500 rows, and we flag and import. Here it's telling us that we should make sure that we have a SKU code per product, actually a SKU code per SKU, which is a variation of a product, so that later on this SKU code may be used, if it's there, by Nembol to link products together if they are already existing in different channels. The importing is running. We have our activity bar down there. We just need to wait a little while. Awesome, it's done. It says 21 products were imported, and these products are now just in Nembol, and you can see there's 25 variations for each of these products, 18, 24. There's a price and no channels. So now let's open one of these products and see if we have all the information we want. We have our title, our nicely formatted description, SKU codes, brand, weight, grams, width, height, and length. So this is missing. So let's see if we can edit this with our CSV. Let's go back in our CSV and we look for the width. Weight unit, height, width. Here it is. It's at the end, and we can see it's completely empty. Width is going to be centimeters, and it's going to be 10 by 20, and height is going to be 3. Width, as you know, is used by very many channels to calculate the shipping costs. We simply double-clicked on the column in Excel, and this populated the whole file with the width that we just selected, 3 by 10 by 20. Once again, this is just an example. In your real life, you're going to use filters within Excel to assign the same values, being it weight or width or codes or anything else you want to massively fix, to products which belong to the same logical set. Or also you may use more advanced Excel functions, such as the vertical search, to assign barcodes or SKU codes to the appropriate products. Once again, we have to save in CSV. So we go in the Products tab, we click Import, we import CSV file. There's a drag and drop, just drop it there, accept, and we just import products. Watch out, this is a very, very powerful feature and has the potential to edit your products for the good or for the worse. Watch out what you're editing. And we're waiting here now for the process to finish. You can see that in the background, products are moving, pictures are changing color, becoming gray, and again, and we see New products, 0. The process now is finished. Edited products, 21. So we had 21 products earlier. We just edited 21 products. Let's see if it has the dimensions we expected. Here they are, with height and length, 10, 3, 20 centimeters. Of course, American friends, you may use inches as well. The power of this CSV is also that you may get rid of columns. So you don't need all columns. You may use your previously existing CSV file. You just need the title, the ID, the description, the price and the quantity. That's all. And the name of these columns has to be exactly as in Nembol. So ID, title, description, and so on. You're going to find the titles in the template. So let's go here under import CSV, and you can download template to see how the template required by Nembol is, with a description of which are the required fields. I guess that's all for CSV. Some channels have a CSV input-output function. For instance, Shopify and Amazon to some extent, even though Amazon tends to be very complicated. Some other channels do not have import-export CSV function. Etsy being one of this. TikTok Shop probably as well doesn't have. And so if your chosen channel, if your preferred channel doesn't have an import-export CSV function, you can well connect Nembol to the channel, import listings from that channel into Nembol, and then use Nembol as your middle layer to work in CSV. This is super, super useful for merchants with tons of products. We're talking about hundreds or thousands of products, which are familiar with how they can use Excel on their laptops. Whatever you need, just contact our support agents in app. Just click in the red button bottom right, or write some comments in this video. And don't forget to like the video, hopefully, and to accept notifications from YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. And that's all. Have a great rest of the day and happy sales to you and your team. Cheers.